Now, for those who are watching at home, if you have any children around the phone right now or around your computer that are under the age of 13, I suggest you skedaddle them. This is not for them. So basically an activity that I did with my 8th grade was to start off the sex education, I kind of open it up to them. I give them pieces of paper and they can ask me any single question that they want. There was no boundaries of what they could ask. They can literally ask me anything. I take these home and I go through them. I decided to do it for you guys. I decided to basically put them into a pile, and I'm just gonna read them off to you and give you my first initial reaction of what my kids are asking. All right. Does anal hurt? Wow, right out of the gates. Well, let me tell you, it definitely depends on the person. Wow, right away with that topic. I don't even know when I was thinking about that. Can you wear a condom on your testicles? I mean, you can, you're just doing it wrong. I mean, why would you even want, how would you... Does penis size matter? I mean, I really don't know how to answer this question. Wow. Is it normal for one testy to be smaller than the other two? Well, I think you got a bigger problem than being it smaller. If you got three, what? Yeah, you're gonna have to get that checked. Why are female orgasms uncommon? You know what? Some of these kids are more woke than I was in 8th grade. Like, how do they know that? Oh, we got a novel. If my sperm gets on a doorknob and someone touches it and fingers themselves, will they get pregnant? You know what, this person has a lot of imagination here. I really respect it. You know, you don't see it every day. Like, what has been going through their mind to think that getting sperm on a doorknob and someone else touching it and then fingering themselves, like that's a big imagination there. Like there's multiple steps there. Can a girl get pregnant if you pee in her? Can a girl get pregnant if you pee in her? Pee. I promise I wouldn't get mad, but if a guy ejaculates in a hot tub, do girls get pregnant? Okay, so this one's hard to tell if it was written by a boy or girl because it can go either way. Okay, but I feel like this is a very serious issue. Okay, 1, people that go to gyms, don't be ejaculating in the hot tubs. Okay, and 2nd, okay, if you're that worried about getting some bodily fluids on you in a hot tub in a gym with a lot of people in there, kids squirreling around, okay, maybe you need to, you know, buy your own or something, okay? Where do guys get their tampons? Oh my. Where do guys get their tampons? I can't make this up. I can't. Okay, I promised I wouldn't get mad, and I promised this would be an educational video. Okay? Boys, you don't have tampons. Okay, you just don't. You don't. What happens if your penis gets stuck in the vagina? Well, looks like you got a real issue there. You know what? I don't know. I would say add lubricant, but is that right to say? I don't... Like butter, oil, I don't know. Like I'm really trying to think, like how would you get stuck? Like unless you had like I don't even know. Like how do condoms work? If you don't put them on your testicles, they do. Now I remember a couple years back, I did have this question. They said, what if you put on 2 at one time? And I'm like, you know what? That's gonna create a lot of friction. There, it could break, obviously. And I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget what he just popped up, raised his hand. He's all like, hey, yeah, what's up? He goes, well, if there's a lot of friction, you're gonna create a fire. Oh man, I just don't know with this generation. I don't. Last one. Can you have an orgasm with food? Well, depends where you put it. Wow, that was terrible to say. You know what? That's where we're gonna end this little video here. Hope you enjoyed. If you looking for another video, I got 2 separate 8th graders. Might do this again depending how big this blows up. But